where I feel like BDS's draft is a little bit... It's again one of those things where you have a lot of power picks. You have that Zeus, you have the Wukong, you're like, life is good, life is great, but at the same time you have the three big boys.
So he's going to lose flash for himself, but Broken Blade's still struggling in that top lane matchup. Nuke going in, Caps looking for the solo kill. Caps still has flash.
It's a shield.
Extra movement speed. Skewmon on the way down. Flash out. Auto. Nuke. He's probably no. He's not even going to die to Skewmon. Skewmon can't afford to chase because Bukata is there. Okay. Perhaps the roam from Labrov can make the difference.
Look at what Nuke is doing as well. He just puts the soldier up. Oh, he's going!
He's still committing. Paris is on the way. As is Bukata. Caps is in trouble one more time. He drops the bear down. It's going to enrage as he dies. One more auto coming through. The bear still hitting. Vengeance for Caps. Not today.
That's 2 kills. Side of the map. Bukata knows that he can now go towards the dragon. The base is going to be interrupted again. This is really good for G2 because now they can stack up a wave and threaten this to have flash burnt.
Paris, Ice has to retreat.
They're going to threaten the dive.
Paris is just the aftershock, right? It's
As
not
ult.
a whole lot to defend him. Ulti on the right target can make a big difference, but G2, the TP now coming in. That's the double knockup. Paris aftershock still proc, so he's feeling fine, but Skewmon's ulted in response, so they get the TP, and while they're not able to pull off the initial dive,
Ice is just pushing. He is just pushing into the tower.
It's fine. Labrov is farming, bro. It's exactly what you want. Anyway, Bukata caught out a bit here. Caps on the way in. Still has the bear beside him, and will just fall down. But Rooster going to look for the cleanup kill onto Broken Blade. Not quite able to get the fruit in time.
That's the feat of warfare in favor of BDS, though. Caps able.
And look, Rooster playing well, something we've seen consistently across both their series. Nuke finding the solo kills maybe a little bit less expected as Paris is now in trouble. Going to ult immediately, pillar behind him so he can't get the easy hook out. Well placed by Skewmon. Quick kill pickup on the bottom side.
That is a clutch punish from G2. Be on the Herald, but of course they do have that small ward still on the objective. Skewmon has now made his way down. Paris hooks in.
Starts things off with Labrov. Ulti on the Skewmon, but there's not really any immediate follow-up. It seems like they're hoping for a pick, but that was a lot of cooldowns used for very little impact. Just ultis traded. Now Caps on the side. Poking on Nuke. Nuke wants to go in, knows that he's stronger. Caps now completely isolated. Wanted to get away with a little bit of poke, but it seems like it's going to cost him his life. Meanwhile, the rest of the team setting their sights on the Drake, but down goes Caps.
And Caps is just getting outperformed by Nuke here in game 1. He found, that's his second solo kill of the game. He did get an assisted one during the laning phase, but he himself said that BDS draft unplayable.
Okay. Yeah.
Unplayable. Right now, there are 2 dragons to 0. Nuke.
Their game 1 composition. So perhaps
that is true.
Mayhaps he does not have all the info.
Of course, this is all in jest, and of course, he's speaking from a perspective like this. Is a nice reminder to show you that Nuke is still a top-tier mid in the league, as he's now the target for G2.
Stun goes down. Big damage. Nuke now trying to retreat as Bukata gets a little bit more space, but it's once again going to be Caps in trouble. They really don't have a good way to peel for the sanity. The exhaust is there, but it does not matter. Knockup finally coming through. Bukata healing up a little bit, but he has the Triforce. Now the Thunder Sky. Dash back to the minion just in time. Nuke continuing auto. Ice has finally arrived. There's a TP on the way. Broken Blade coming. Hansama ready to go over the wall. Ready to transcend. This could be the angle. This man is going to start taking lives in a moment. Broken Blade trying to follow. Rooster on the backside demands Hans' attention, but it's Broken Blade going all out. The Cassante trying to make a difference. Hansama caught. The Rift Herald might have to just be the escape path. It's a bit of an awkward placement. Skewmon in trouble now too. He's going to try to drive to safety. He needs to get out of this one. The Herald, the perfect getaway vehicle, but it's a hot mess.
Chaos ensues in the bottom lane as BDS find themselves...
Blinking health bars. The angle for Hansama. He ults. He's got access to the dash. Maybe he can get it in clean house, but he just can't afford to ignore Rooster. And fortunately, neither can Caps as the Herald will return. Oh, Rooster getting away from the bear! Once again, the bear on the chase. Bear versus members of BDS. The battle we've been...
Wolf in Red Riding Hood. Because that's what the wolf did, dress up as the grandmother.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we called it a... I think we just said it what it was.
A wolf in sheep's
We need
clothing.
a term. That's all I'm asking. I think we need a term.
I think Paris might be dead.
Yep. Paris now running. Hook back to the wall with the smite and the jump. Gonna get the job done. See, whenever you need action, if you just start yapping about something obscure enough, they will fight.
They're like, none of that. Back into the fight. Skewmon's ulti doing a huge amount of work against Hansama and Skewmon, still with those small gold advantages.
Caps, solo taking the tower there. Broken Blade doing his best to solo hold. Skewmon's just going to grab this Drake. BDS have come out on top in a lot of these skirmishes, no doubt. But when it comes to map play, G2 are still maneuvering damn well. You highlighted, right? The gold essentially even. Nuke's going to get a bit more money in his back pocket, but I do get nervous against the Annie team when you've got so much gold on a single player.
A single auto attack should do the trick. He might not even need it, but he's going to get it. Opening up the map a little bit more. They move into the top side river to clear out. River gets the push in the bot lane.
BDS need to respect this. Ice needs to be careful. He is in no man's land, completely caught out flashes, and just gets taken out. Absolute fumble. Wasn't ready for Broken Blade to be there.
BDS was getting pushed into the top side of their jungle. Ice did not
swing, and this is the fear. When we see BDS play the early game, the lane, some of these picks, they can be good. Those angles. It is really the random Trundle Pillar shouldn't be enough to beat the Corki Valve. The Kazante should be able to
BDS is going to force the issue. They know how strong Nuke is.
This is one of the power of the Azir, right? 3 items, you absolutely shred this objective. Skewmon does have flash, can't get into the pit. Are they willing to risk the 50-50? What's the call? For now, continuing to DPS, it's a bit split. Broken Blade in the midst, did use his ulti in the previous fight. Bukata starting to reach it, and then comes Caps! It doesn't matter! Kill him 5 times! Kill him 6 times! He's there right when you need him. BDS cut out of the pit, my God.
He just finds the angles. And that's with the death cap of his own. Working towards the Void Staff.
There's Caps. Doesn't have flash this time, though. They've opted to leave Labrov, or have they? Caps looking for the setup. It's another bear. Dropped in face first. Broken Blade there with the footwork to keep him standing.
Labrov is just too tanky. G2 with the Baron, looking to continue their siege. I respect that BDS is willing to force things, that they are bringing the fight to G2, but when it comes down to the execution, they are just falling short.
TP coming in the bot side. Pressure up from G2, 5K lead. God, BDS had the advantage, right? They still have soul point, but Baron's another minute 30. That Drake's going to be up. I don't think they're going to be able to get it on this one, and it seems like G2 are in an excellent position to break the base. 2 lanes of pressure. Caps. I can't tell if oh no, the Bear's still alive. Hard to tell for me sometimes if that's ulti available with the Bear's still up. But the Bear is still up. Still annoying. And Rooster, I mean, all in on Broken Blade. Broken Blade, a bit of an overstep here, but Hansama waiting over the wall. Unstoppable, Labrov there as well. Uh-oh, Rooster realizing everyone's here now. Suddenly they're going all out. He's going to try to go back in, but it's just all of G2 waiting. A pillar to deny a potential kill.
It's just going to be a pick.
I mean, an emperor of an entire empire versus little girl who killed her parents. Let's go. And it looks like Emperor is going to win. No, there's a man there to protect him. Good job. Nuke trying to finish the kill. He gets it, but the bear will have its vengeance. Paris running. Wants to hook the wall. Oh, there's no way. There's no way out. Oh, it's a catastrophe.
They're looking to secure an inhibitor. They're looking to maybe even end the game. They have the numbers advantage. They have Hansama full health.
4 items. Yep, we just kind of looked away and he suddenly had 4 items. That is the power of farming up on the side lane, scaling up into these late game situations. BDS still fighting, but they don't really have great wave clear without Nuke alive. Going from Bukata, access into the back line, but Hansama immediately backs up. So Rob there to cover him as well. Good damage on a Rooster. He just gets deleted. Parrots finally back up, but might not matter. Hit him with the thumbs up, Alpaca. G2 has seemed out of luck. Then they found all those kills. Now G2 are about to find a lot of bodies, I imagine, as they full commit here. LeBron looking for the knockup. Double flashes, though. If BDS are safe, it'll be 1 body. It's Paris's. G2 keep the pressure up. But yeah, again, you get that lead.
Is yet to die. I think he was deathless yesterday as well in the Fnatic series. Win here will secure that.
That will. Again, owning that head-to-head against Fnatic, big to have. Skewmon continuing to chase down Bukata, exhausted, 1 stack of the ult, already used the clone, does just get killed. BDS getting run down, Rooster's TPing in, I think it might be a little bit too late, now dashing backwards. Caps is coming in up behind them. A messy exchange as Rooster just going to continue to run, but Hansama's going to kill him. There's nowhere for him to go, Hansama unstoppable. Meanwhile in the mid lane, the Annie has arrived. The Nautilus has been sent packing.
Been sent to the depths, one could say.
Yeah, man, you're just on it today. I respect that.
Let's see if Ice will melt under the heat. Caps is fishing.
All right, calm down, man. It's not, come on. All right, Cap pushed back. That's a nice start, but he just paid with his life. All right, the bear going in. Ice holding on. Refuses to melt. Oh, I'm lying. Hansama's going to kill this guy for sure. They're going to full commit. Pillar? No. G2, it was a shaky start. It was a dig and your sake. I hope your sign proves correct. Friend.
What did the sign say? I was looking at the
BDS, the top 3 team.
Oh.
In this group.
They can do it.
In this group, it is very possible.
The matchup. Even if they lose today, they still have the matchup.
Just gonna
focus on farming, right? His role is just to be a tank. Bukata's going to stray into the jungle with no support.
Aftershock procced. Frost armor also gone. That's one squishy piggy. Caught on the way out. Very slowly waddling. One more auto. Skewmon going in, finishes it, hits him with the emote in between.
Well, I mean, also, like, I guess Orianna did ult. Skewmon also, I guess, wants to go back to base, pick up his item, but he also ulted, so I guess they're saying without our ults, we just don't feel strong enough. So they will just concede the objective, and BDS more than happy to play this slower game. They know this is about to scale. Emotions that evoke an extreme response.
Yeah. Oh! Found him! Knock up! JCC! Oh! It's good!
He shoots! He scores! Paris with the hook onto Lebrov.
You missed 100%.
Skewmon going to slowly solo that one away. And Rooster going to get a tower back as well.
Yeah, Rooster and Broken Blade committed to the PvP gameplay as a Heart Steal's now come through for Broken Blade.
So now it's the race to 3 kills.
Okay.
Who will be the first to acquire the feat of strength?
That's a good question. I think there's multiple feats. But Paris is coming around the corner. Ice on the way in. Good guns for a fight. Silencing Hansama. Knock up there. Ice taking a bit more time. Root to fall through, but Paris might just be dead. Ice trying to keep the damage going. Knock up from Skewmon is good. Redemption now coming in the meantime. Rooster on the back line. Trying to get a bit of work done. Bukata stepping up. Caps currently untouched. Rooster just keeps going forward. He's managed to take one. Now pushing in on the Caps. He doesn't have any mana left, but it might not matter. Caps ready to go over the wall. Skewmon ready to cover if he needs to. That's a 3-man shockwave, but he can't finish the kills. Skewmon can, though. Here comes the Poppy. Dipping in, ducking out, BDS on the chase, knock back into the wall, new Thunder Sky healing! You cannot kill this Yordle! The chase still coming through, and right in time, the money man himself with the Quadra!
A Quadra for Broken Blade!
Oh, baby! No more corporate middle management for Broken Blade. This man's straight to CEO.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The board has decided. Promote that, man.
It looks like G2 might be looking for more.
Skewmon keeping the chase going. Nuke, no room really to play. The exhaust already down. Broken Blade right on top of them. They just don't have the damage. Nuke running, but Broken Blade unstoppable. He's debating. I don't think he cares about the turn. He's literally dancing on them. My God.
He doesn't need another meeting for that one. He knows that can just be a quick email. Wrap that one up.
That one could have been an email, BDS. We didn't need that one. Rooster.
He's going to try and cross map, but Caps will get a tower of his own. The game is quickly snowballing out of control. BDS liked the slow, controlled pace. But once Corporate Mundo had put his action plan into effect,
yeah, there was no room.
Nothing is slowing this man down.
Sorry, BDS, the Rift is being downsized. There's no room for another team.
Rooster, though, will in the very position to get 3/4 in their group.
Their fate is in their hands.
Yes, 100%. For Heretics, that matchup is going to be a lot scarier. Herald are going to be dropped in mid lane to get a bit of damage down.
Okay, so time for the silver linings on the Cloud. Oh, never mind. Oh no, the Cloud's out of linings. Ice locked up. He can't even push any buttons. Caps found the kill. Paris running. Bukata gonna leave him to die. Heal running forward. They're taking Paris for a walk. Paris continuing to run.
He's got the move speed, but he's gonna slow down again. That's the problem. Now he's slow.
Skewmon on the way. Who are they gonna give the? Oh, there's Captain America. Just comes in with the shield, bonks him in the head. Caps with another one. This went from playable to completely unplayable very, very quickly.
Yes, it certainly did. The gold gap is now 4.3K. Broken. Oh yeah.
It was already tough in the context of the composition, but now it's not impossible, but it is more improbable than it was previously, as BDS just doing what they can to hold on to the tier 2s, holding the line. Again, G2 haven't stacked up too many Drakes, so at the very least, there's not an instantaneous soul. Munda with Ocean. And this is the other problem, is you need your items that kill tanks, and you need your items that reduce healing. And you can't afford either right now. Hook! Skewmon! Under the tower. He moves back into the wolves. He's fine.
He used the wolves to get out. That was crazy. The tower's going to drop. Lebrov, are you looking for an engage?
Yes, you are. Second item, he is. They find it. Ice. Backing up. 2-man charm coming through. Bukata locked up. Hansama doesn't even need to pull the fetish back, but he does get pulled back to the team. And once again, it's an instantaneous hook. But now it's Rooster, determined to make the difference. Cock-a-doodle-do, or don't, as Lebrov is not going to let that happen.
Caps looking to retreat. It ends up being a 1-for-1. The AD carries are traded.
Oh, but it's strong.
I think BDS want a meeting with Broken Blade, but do they?
Yes, they do. Bursting him down. Can they possibly kill him? He has so much healing. They just want to kill the Mundo. Oh my God, the pull! They can't do it. They're too broke. What are they doing? They don't have the money to compete. Rooster goes down. It's a triple kill. It's oh God, it's over. It's a slaughter.
An ace is secured for G2. They hooked in the CEO of top lane, and he sent them packing. The Shockwave connects, a triple kill for Caps, and that's going to be the series locked and loaded for G2.
Well, think it's safe to say G2 have had a good quarter. Probably time to give that CEO a bonus, if you ask me. He's just taking a sweet time, though. Push, push, push.